I thought I was gonna hit you.
Wraith is supposed to be most aggressive, absolutely. Max definitely. Max definitely being. I don't disagree with the sentiment that Mac is being too aggressive in this tournament, but again, it's a new role for him. I don't think Hal previously let him play it too much, if at all. So it's going to like. It's something that in a lot of esports people we call limit testing. You hear I think a lot in League, where you're testing your limits on whatever character you're playing to understand what you can and can't do. It's basically a lot of how just getting good happens. It's just all basically a long story of limit testing over and over. And Mac is basically doing that right now. Like you gotta remember, Mac did not play Wraith at all. It's a role he wants to play. In fact, he requested to play it here. It's not be all end all. It's not conclusive that he'll stay on it. We're still kind of, everything is a learning process for us too. Until this weekend's tournament. But like I said, he's basically limit testing at this point. Does Mac feel confident that he wants to come back? He's feeling good so far, Carl. I don't know if he wants to fully commit to it, but he's feeling very good about it so far. I think playing with a different group of people on top of the promise of season 7, I think he's very excited for the future of Apex more than he was, I think, when he was on TSM, or playing with TSM rather. He seems a lot more hopeful for the game in general, so I think I have my gut feeling is he's probably here to stay, at least in Apex, just at least for content, if anything. You'll probably see him a lot. I don't think he's gonna fully commit to Valorant, just because I feel like he's still, every single person that has taken a break from this game, in terms of like streamers like that you guys know and pro players, most of them have come back, and it's because I think most of them realize once you like go away from this game for a bit, once you take a break, like people just get burnt out, like it happens. But most of the pros, like you see Noko and friends, a lot of them went to Warzone for a bit. Retzi obviously was in Valorant for a while. I think most people start to miss what Apex actually has to offer once you take a break from it and let yourself reset. Like yes, Apex isn't perfect, no game is, but I think people will start to remember why they fell in love with it after they take a break from it. Nah, Clane, unless it's a big money tournament, you're not going to get practice, unfortunately. Yeah, some of the other teams just don't care enough. And like there's tier 1 teams that are in that too. I don't think tier 1 teams are somehow like, you know, immune to that, or immune to criticism from that regard.
Okay, never mind. This guy just walking out on the fucking dirt road doing nothing.
If you go that way, go right, go south.
Yeah, I don't know why he took that route, honestly.
Just shut your dumb ass up.
I'm gonna fucking kiss you. Go south, bro.
Yeah, that was a questionable route that he took.
Bro, that's crazy. Guess what? You are still talking right now. Shut up.
Yeah, I think most, like, there's a clear, like, almost rivalry in this tournament that I think a lot of people had fun watching.
The next time. Tell me I fucking won't.
Probably Nasirma, yeah. We'll see.
Alright, 4 times the charm.
I don't know, Adonis. I didn't see that. Not saying it didn't happen, I didn't see exactly the context, so I don't know. It definitely did a little bit clean, but I still like, I'm always in the mindset, like, and I think this is why I just think there's a lot of people that I wish would embody this mindset a little more. I'm in the mindset, like, no matter how trash the lobby is, man, like, I don't know, I just feel like you'll never have control over who's in your lobby, so why not try to win every single one and play to that lobby? And if it's truly trash, then you should probably be winning all of them, right?
We have to get the Gibby off, though.
Maybe not, like, necessarily, like, that forehead, but, like, even if it's a trash lobby, like I said, like, we will never have, like, probably a full control in a tournament who's in our lobby in terms of good teams.
I'm so annoyed.
I think even if there are quote-unquote bad teams in the lobby, you should learn how to play around that.
Fucking Hemlock, man. Suck my goddamn nuts.
But NA is like, there's too many teams in NA that, like, as soon as they die to a team they've never heard of, in a push that they think is stupid, they just mentally check out, and they're like, this is trash practice, dude. I don't need to be here. I think it's stupid, personally. I'm of the mindset where I think you should be always trying no matter what. But yeah, not everyone's like that.
We just play RV over here. Wait, what?
But fact of the matter is, you will have teams that you might think are bad. You have to learn how to play around that too, just as well as you have to learn how to play around the good teams.
What's our cell count?
8.
I mean, that makes sense, Lord Dill, for sure. Like, there are strats to it.
I'm jetting 15. I'm just gonna use
But
it last time.
How many cells?
again,
I'm gonna have
even if Rogue isn't taking it seriously, or any other tier 1 team isn't taking it seriously, like,
A battery?
at the end of the day, it can still be practice if you try to make it be.
I'm just saying, these kids.
It certainly can get annoying to be landed on by a team that you're likely not to be seeing in any big tournaments, for sure.
I mean, he literally has a bipod down up there. Like,
Because it's not like we're gonna see lands in a while. Like I could see, like, that would tilt me too.
You can't.
But what are you
We
gonna
fight
do?
north and we fight for, or we bully top hill over here.
Nerd.
Who's wasting energy ammo like that up there? You freak.
I mean, like right now, like this circle, for example. Oh, excuse me. Yes, it's very open, but like 8 squads left. Like I said, even though it's not the most competitive tournament,
Yeah, we have to look the focus.
there were
on,
2 teams that were trying their asses off in this, so I think it's still worth kind of looking at.
Well, they have to. We have multiple cells or now?
They're fighting up here. They're
Ooh,
fighting up here.
Nathan with the big knock on
Let's start now. Let's start now.
the boy.
They're down 1 apiece.
I think we did that.
I'm gonna go for EMP. I'm gonna go for EMP.
I'm surprised he didn't just call to take the zip. That shit was like, that's a clear zip take right there.
Run both.
Yep.
I think they end up coming in time. Do third anyways.
They're gonna die. I got him for 50 red. All dead.
All that.
Nice. This team's looking at us. Careful. Kraber on Nathan's body.
I'm in a bad spot.
Okay, I'm looking.
Look at the rock.
Yep.
I'm getting popsicles up.
Yep.
I'm looking for
Race 48. Blood on 20. We need to, oh my god, I'm gonna die.
I charge you, boy.
Fuck.
Oh, that's such a troll. He dropped his fucking scope for that 1 and 2 by accident.
I'm literally out. You guys have to get down to me if you can.
Wait, how are they fucking surviving this? What the hell? Like I said, I watched this game, but I didn't watch their POV.
I only have 1 baddest field. I'm gonna pop it.
We're safe right here. No, we're not. No, we're not, actually.
Get to the cart.
Yep.
Go to the cart.
Yep.
Alright, I'm out of shit.
No, I do know Mac dies here because I was watching from TSM, and I know they were watching
I'm looping around. I'm looping around.
Max POV.
Yep. I don't have EP for this. Here.
I did not get to
that's
play
2
test
cells.
Olympus,
Only
and
2
even
cells.
if I
Do you have
did,
extra?
I couldn't tell you.
More.
Do you have any shields? Did you get anything out of it?
More than likely.
Fuck him. Dead.
Dude, I literally just went so hard.
Dude, Rugby has been
Am I dead?
He's dead.
rat so much. Holy shit.
You can mobile res me. Just let me die.
This is fucking big brain, by the way.
So hard.
I love this, that they actually got this to work.
Oh, my fucking drone's all the way over here.
Just put mobile res down and fucking plug me in.
Not too much to like talk about here. Like, there's a rat, Mac dies, but Moby Gang. This is why you should always be Moby Gang. At least especially if you're a crypto team. Oh yeah, I can't wait, dude. I'm a big
South,
fan of
south,
aesthetics, and Olympus looks incredible.
Yeah, they're in tracks. There's one in the middle of the tracks.
I'm firing them.
Hill is looking at you too.
Oh, fuck.
Get inside the cart.
Yeah, I'm out.
So, one reason, this is such a defensible spot. It's so, I mean, I'm sure if you've ever played World's Edge and you've ever tried to push a team that's on a head glitch tracks, like even though it's just 2, and obviously this team wants to 8 because they're literally rezzing in their faces. This is actually so realistically, if you don't have a Gibraltar, this is actually so hard to push. And what I mean by that is, if you have a Gibraltar, if you're the other team, the way you kind of counter this is by literally doming forward towards the team. Give yourself better angles to actually shoot them. This is such a hard spot to fucking push. So fucking hard. So like big props to them for just playing the head glitch. I mean, it's a very basic play, but that's easy pickings for the boys on the defense. Baron.
Tell me when I have 2 ticks left.
But thank you again, Baron. Much appreciated. Big love. This though is such a big fucking recovery though here.
You're gonna go down. Yep.
I mean, obviously Matt goes down here, but they don't end up winning, but they eke out so much extra placement, I believe, out of this game.
Okay. You're just gonna need the med kit off and you're good.
I'm gonna med kit and then portal.
Yep. I don't think you have the time. You have to walk. You have to walk with the med kit.
That's my Discord, by the way, not yours. Don't even
They're fighting in the
fucking
north.
think
You're
about
gonna
checking your
need to
Discord.
north team, south team. Sorry, they're fighting south.
Chill.
Yep. I'm chilling right now.
Why Mac is back? You missed
north,
it, man.
North rolling out, north rolling out.
Mac never said that he's leaving. He just said he's taking a break.
I'm moving up on foot.
Yep.
That's also my Discord, so don't even
I'm
think
sacking
about
myself. Oh, I got it.
it. Interesting. I think this is... Nock told me he wanted my opinion on the CMP.
I killed 2.
One more.
Tap on me. Crack. He's weak. Tap.
We're gonna go back and talk about this. So this is where the analysis comes in.
You got the kills, Nice.
You guys hear that? Is that really loud? There's a fucking leaf cleaning truck outside my window. I couldn't tell if that was actually coming through to you guys or not. This is a very interesting EMP though. Obviously, not a lot of playable space here. Kind of have to go for a Hail Mary. They're on the fast end of the circle. Literally, that's just it. They have to go for a Hail Mary play here. I actually like this call a lot.
Yep, I'm sacking myself. Oh, I got it.
Fight lower.
I think he probably could have got it off. Actually, maybe. I was gonna say I think he probably could have got it off and slid in before it actually went off and stunned him. But I like this actually a lot. Basically, what Nock is doing here is he is trying to use his EMP. He said I'm sacking myself, which if you're not into the cool lingo means I'm sacrificing myself.
North rolling out.
I
have EMP.
Pretty much he's sacrificing himself for the EMP in order to give his team an advantage in a fight and give them an opportunity, and that's a pretty big sacrifice.
Yep, I'm sacking myself.
But I think it's good because otherwise like the alternative here is all three just run in, and this team, I forget which team, this might have been Nask's team, all of them, even though they're on the low ground, they have some head glitch angles where they could easily just kind of take shots pretty risk free. So them running, flanker Mac and Nock running into the zone towards them to try to push them while they have like kind of head glitch angles, and I think they had a Gibraltar too, it was pretty much death. So them getting EMP'd, that's 150 net shield loss on top of the obvious like slows and whatnot, actually allowed Mac to fry 2 of them with an R9.
Yep, I'm
so
sacking myself.
very heads up play, very like I actually respect the hell out of it. Very fucking big brain of Nock, because
I got it.
so he got it at least. Like he ended up dying. He literally sacked himself. Flanker's just trying to stay alive. Respect it. But I think Flanker just realized like now that like Mac is kind of going in hard,
Fight lower. We have support.
because yeah, Mac gets 2 kills here.
One more.
I'm pretty sure they get the last kill here,
Tap coming to you.
if I remember correctly.
My shield's up. Full team on you.
Yeah, right there, right before Mac dies.
You got the kills, Nice.
This other team I think finishes the kill, finishes like either the third guy or something. But so even though wasn't obviously the most desired wave, like sometimes when you have a really bad rotation, the only play you really have, like realistically from where they were coming in from and all the teams that were already in the zone, they ain't fucking winning this game, you know. And sometimes you have to, it's very smart of a team to understand that, and I think Nock knew that they weren't necessarily going to win as 3, so he tried his best to at least get his team some extra kill points, and sometimes that's all you got to do. So he sacked himself with the EMP. Very smart, very heads up. Like actually I'm actually super fucking proud of the way Nock has been playing crypto this entire tournament. Actually, like, it's like he went to, like, after yesterday's disaster of crypto games, it's like he went to the hyperbolic fucking time chamber and just came out an actual crypto player. Like, I'm actually super impressed in 2 days how much this dude is doing some like advanced crypto shit.
Yep.
I mean, he's a smart player, I always knew that, but
Yep, I'm sacking myself.
to go from a Wraith player, like pretty much full-on Wraith one trick, to playing, I think, in my opinion, one of the hardest characters competitively, which is crypto. Crazy. There's still some things to improve on for sure, but that, like, this is such a big brain fucking play to just go for that. Like I said, pretty much gives I remember watching from Mac's perspective actually on this part. He pretty much slid in and had Yuki and Nask's back to him, and he just fucking R9 the shit out of them.
My shield's up. Full team on you.
Are TSM okay playing Mac playing Liquid? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely, yeah, Mac or Nock definitely, it was his first time streaming in like 2 weeks. There's obviously the pressure of playing with somebody new, on top of that guy being Mac, who has a big following and big viewership. and he also threw that viewership on him. I think Knock was super nervous yesterday. But also, like, playing crypto when you never played crypto is super fucking hard. Like, to play him properly is actually really... I firmly believe he's one of the hardest characters to play all around.
Yeah, I
But
saved myself for the EMP.
that was good. No, I mean, that play wasn't going to get that much better. They got the kills. If they didn't get the kills, it would have been a little bit unfortunate, but they did end up getting them. So they got, what was it?
Yeah, I don't know if that was the play though.
Like 5 kills? 5 kills and 3rd place is a very solid game. Like, you can't be upset about that. Again, as long as you're above like the 9 to 10 point average players or average points per game, you're going to be in a pretty good standing.